Paddy, played by Dominic Brunt, didn't know how to quite take the news Marlon, Mark Charnock, had suffered a life-changing health scare in Tuesday night's episode of Emmerdale. As well as trying to avoid going to the hospital, he simply walked away from his best friend in the hospital when he woke up from surgery. It seems it is going to be difficult for the iconic high TV soap character to get his head around what's happened, but what he might not see coming is his father Beowulf's, Joshua Richards', untimely demise. A hint about Bear's death was dropped in the first half of the latest episode of the weeknight serial drama when he was having a conversation with his son. The moment came as Charles Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, returned home to find her husband on his laptop instead of being at the hospital with his best friend. "You not going to the hospital?" she asked her spouse, who replied, "Yeah, possibly, later. Just got my hands full." Bear came walking down the stairs and noticing his son was still at home, he said, "You still here? I thought you would be at the hospital." "Yes, Chaz has just said that." "Thank you," the vet barked back as he was getting more and more irate over the conversation. "I might just wait for a bit, actually. There are far more important people than me who need to be there," Paddy continued as his tone became a lot calmer. "What are you talking about? You're his best mate," Chaz replied, to which her husband explained, has had a brain operation. April, Windsor, and Rona, Goskirk, are going to struggle to get to his bedside with all the doctors and nurses buzzing around him. Bear added his 2 pennies worth in as he remarked, "Well, I don't suppose he's going anywhere. Unless it's heaven. Thank you, Mr. Positive." "Do you really think Paddy needs to hear you talk like that?" his daughter-in-law commented. Hinting something tragic could happen to his father, Paddy remarked, "I could do without hearing him talk like generally." Of course, he would have meant he didn't want to hear his father being insensitive, but what he wouldn't expect is for Bear to be silenced permanently. It could be Bear will suffer from a heart attack in upcoming scenes, but with everyone focused on supporting each other over Marlon, they might not realize the suffering he is going through. In a new theory by Express.co.uk, when Paddy and Chaz are out for the day, helping their family with the running of the wool pack and visiting Marlon, Bear could die alone. When they return home, they would find they are too late to help Bear as he would have passed away hours ago. For Paddy, this would be heart-wrenching as he has only got to know his birth father properly in the past few years. Although he found Bear annoying at times, he wouldn't have wanted him to die, and especially when his best friend is ill as well. With his father gone and Marlon slowly recovering from his stroke, Paddy would feel the whole world is against him. He would of course have Chaz to help him through this dark time in his life, but 2 of the main people who have been there for him wouldn't be in their original capacity. Bear's death would be a huge loss to the village, also, as he has become beloved by the residents of the Dale since arriving in 2019. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Paddy's father has developed a bond with Mandy Dingle, Lisa Riley, who he has come to see as a daughter, as well as having a flirtatious relationship with Faith Dingle, Sally Dexter. In recent months, he hasn't been seen on screen as much as he used to be, and it could be writers are looking to write him out. His initial purpose of coming to the village has been completed, and apart from spending more time getting to know his family, there isn't much left for him to do. Bear's son could become even more of a recluse after his father's passing, as he has struggled to even consider a life without Marlon. Will the village vet get the help he needs in the aftermath of Bear's exit, or will this spark a brand new storyline for the character? Taking to Twitter, viewers have been sharing their thoughts on Bear's future in the village, with DeLuca writing, "Jesus, forgot about Bear, that must be his first appearance of the year." #Emmerdale. Michael posted, #Emmerdale don't know why that Bear character is in the soap, totally pointless. I forgot Bear exists. Can Mina escape and get rid of him? #Emmerdale, Joe commented on the social media platform. J. Field remarked, Bear and Faith should have more scenes together. A bit of a laugh. #Emmerdale. Whilst Lily shared, Faith and Bear. Dream team. Just give them scenes together all the time please. #Emmerdale.